What is syndicalism? Etymologically speaking, syndicalism, sometimes referred to as anarcho-syndicalism, comes from the French word syndicat, which means a trade union, usually a local trade union. The corresponding words in Spanish and Portuguese, sindicato, and Italian, sindacato, are similar. By extension, the French syndicalism refers to trade unionism in general. Broadly construed, syndicalism refers to a movement that advocates direct action by the working class to abolish the capitalist order, including the state, and to establish in its place a social order based on workers organized in production units. Put differently, syndicalism refers to the revolutionary current within the left wing of the labor movement that seeks to unionize workers according to industry and advance their demands through strikes with the eventual goal of gaining control over the means of production and the economy at large. It is important to note that syndicalist movement flourished in France chiefly between 1900 and 1914 and had a considerable impact in Spain, Italy, England, the Latin American countries, and elsewhere. But it had ceased to be a strong, dynamic force by the end of World War I, however it remained a residual force in Europe until World War II. It is important to note that syndicalism developed out of strong anarchist and anti-parliamentary traditions among the French working class. Greatly influenced by the teachings of the anarchist Pierre-Joseph Proudhon and the socialist Auguste Blanqui, it was developed as a doctrine by certain leaders of the French trade union movement toward the end of the 19th century. Many scholars, including Ralph Darlington, Marcel van der Linden, and Wayne Thorpe, apply the term syndicalism to a number of organizations or currents within the labor movement that did not identify as syndicalist. They apply the label to one big unionists or industrial unionists in North America and Australia, Larkinists in Ireland, and groups that identify as revolutionary industrialists, revolutionary unionists, anarcho-syndicalists, or councilists. This includes the industrial workers of the world in the United States, for example, which claimed its industrial unionism was a higher type of revolutionary labor organization than that proposed by the syndicalists. Van der Linden and Thorpe use syndicalism to refer to all revolutionary, direct actionist organizations. Darlington proposes that syndicalism be defined as revolutionary trade unionism. He and Van der Linden argue that it is justified to group together such a wide range of organizations because their similar modes of action or practice outweigh their ideological differences.